Good morning. Good morning. Hold on, family. Hold on.
Sometimes people don't know how much.
Hold on, family. Hold on. Hold on, family. Hold on, family. Hold on, family. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta do something. All right, man. Sucker. Hold on, fam. Hold on. Trying to work with something, fam. Trying to work with something. Hey, Quiet Storm. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, I try to do something. I try to do something. Welcome to my channel, Under the Darkness. Yours truly, the number one grinder. I try to work these kinks out, but we gonna deal with this. Um, so hold on, fam. Let me see. We gonna okay. We gonna work on we gonna talk about the remembrance of Dr. Martin Luther King. It's gonna be open panel. And thank you, sis. So what I'm gonna do, I gotta fix that a little bit. So it gets copy link. So we're gonna talk about the late great Dr. Martin Luther King. I'm gonna paste it. Paste. I mean, so y'all can come on. Y'all come up here. So tell y'all remembrance of Dr. Martin Luther King. And so welcome. What's up, Love Mitchell? How you feel? Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Appreciate that. So I'm opening it up. No, so if you want to come on, get on the panel. You're more than welcome. I usually I usually send a link out through email, but I don't feel like doing it. Good morning, Rainy Woman. Good morning. Yeah, I'm just checking this out. Stream Labs and everything. I might have to work through this and everything. So good morning. Good morning. So anybody that wants to come up, I remember it's the late great Dr. Martin Luther King. Feel free. Open panel, ladies and gents. Very much appreciated. I hope everybody is doing well to you and your families. Well, until people come, Dr. Martin Luther King means a lot, means so much to me because here this the giant he pays a heavy price, and while I'm so appreciative of the late great Dr. Martin Luther King, he was not afraid to stand against this evil system. You know when he said we need our check, and it was actually some Christians turn against him when he see this USA see for what it really is. It was a lot of people turning their back on him. And he was talking about slavery, talking about reparations and stuff, and broke it down and everything. So, and he would have been 95. He would have been living in 95. Matter of fact, my late father's a year older than him. My father would have been 96. He would have been living. So I want people to come up. What you think about Martin? How do you feel about Dr. Martin Luther King? Cause I could do a song. Whoa. So I want you to come up. Feel free. No, it's very important. No, let's see. So I know that I was watching. I was not watching. I was listening to the internet this morning. How many people that looks like are talking garbage? It shouldn't be hate your hatred. It shouldn't be this way and stuff like. Yeah, we should. You should talk about it. You had no self hatred, but what about this system? What about this system that the late great Dr. Martin Luther King had to had to fight against? I don't see how nobody talk about that. I'm not saying y'all. I don't see nobody talk about that. Yeah, I'm in the library. I'm reading. I just tested it out, family. I just tested it out. But you know, because a lot of people want to talk about, oh, I know Martin Luther King, this and that, but they never talk about the revolutionary. They never talk about the Martin Luther King that the revolutionary part of his life. They never want to talk about that. In America, y'all gotta own up to that. Y'all own up. Gotta own up to that. But you go hear people go they talk about speeches and they gonna talk about, oh yeah, he's great at everything. But these are the same people hating. These are the same people continually still like. That's why I so appreciate. I'm glad he had family still living and really talk about how what he really was about. Yo, hold on, fam. Be right. Good morning, Alfonso Morris. That was not PC in your face. It was not a question. It was not a question at all. Um, the title is today. Let's keep remembering about Martin Luther King. So there was no question. So my thing, I was talking about what I see, what I know. You know. So what Martin Luther King means to you? The link right there. If you want to hit it, come up. As long as you show respect. You can come up. What's your respect? You can come up there, link right there. Go hit the link. Come on, family. If y'all can hear me, press one. Y'all can hear me, press one. Question, I got a question. What do Martin Luther King mean to you in these times, right now? What do the late great Dr. Martin Luther King mean to you? What does it mean? Again, welcome to my channel. I forgot to do my announcements. Welcome to my channel, The Underrated Doctors, Your Truth. The number one grind, one of the best kept secrets on social media. The best of the business. Respect my existence, I respect yours. And let's do this. Shout out to my underrated one family, the one who been with me throughout the years, like a rainy woman and chilling and the ones along the way. Thank y'all. It wasn't for y'all when I be here. Thank you so much. Shout out to my underrated one family. Let's keep on fighting for that righteous chip and let's armor up to be still well-rounded warriors so we can still fight against this madness. All right? Also, shout out to the mighty LDBC, that's for Lions Den Boxing Community, all basketball community. They had set me in family years ago, and I still rolling with them right this minute. So thank y'all for my brothers and sisters from the LDBC. Shout out to y'all and my brothers and sisters. So LDBC all day. Shout out to hashtag TWT family. Shout out to y'all. Keep on doing the fine work. I roll with them too. Alright? So, but like I was saying before, that you can hear me? Okay. Cool. I wanna make sure people hear me. There's a link right there. Anybody wanted to come up, but I'm saying when you come up, show some respect. That's all I'm saying. Show some respect. You wanna come up. So, but there's a whole lot that I want to say about the late great Dr. Martin Luther King. I do. It's a lot. But that's why I want y'all to come up here. Let's celebrate. And let's understand there's still work to do. There's still work to do. And it's very important. It's very, very important that we gotta make sure that his dream come to reality. You know, there's a whole lot of things. There's a whole lot of stuff that he was saying in the past that is still happening right now. You know. Back in Memphis, Tennessee, back in '68. The man had to say, "I am a man. I am a man." They was in the sanitation on. They was sanitation on strike. want more money, equality that the man was not showing. We still talk about it today. It's a sad thing about it. How they respect us as a man. Why they don't respect the family that the man and the woman be together, procreate, and have children, so it can multiply, do great things. But people in this society, they don't want to talk about it. You're gonna be about family or you're not. You just cannot say I'll be about family, but you like other unnatural things. Oh, people should have a choice because you let your personal spirits get in the way. A lot of us have done it, especially outside of people. Do I have humanity too? Yes. Even he stand up against other people in the Christian community was talking bad. You know, they won't turn on Chico. You did doing that. You shouldn't talk about social, but you know. I remember when Malcolm X got assassinated on beginning of 1965, February, I think February 21st, something like that. 1965. The late great Dr. Martin Luther King was sad about it. I think I said for me. I think after that he didn't change. I mean, he was changing already. Let me say this: he was changing already, but he started seeing things what America really was all about. Especially us as a people. God Nollywood, what's going on, fam? Come up. I want you to come up. Hotep to you, my king. So, and this is see, this is the thing that in America they don't like to talk about it. This great man was not violent, but what he had done, he had waken up white supremacy, the ugliness of it. He stand against it. If you can hear me, press one. And again, hardly nobody don't want to talk about that. There are even some people look like us. They don't want to acknowledge that. I would like to instead of be born in 1966. I wish I was born in 1950s. I would like to be in those conversations throughout the 60s. All right. Good morning to you. Can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Good morning. Peace to you and your family.
Peace to you.
You're breaking up
That's
bad,
breaking my
bro.
phone.
You're
You said
breaking
I'm
up
breaking up
bad.
bad? Is it real
Wait,
bad?
keep on talking. Huh? Oh yeah, come back, come back. Yeah. I don't know. This man, Street Lives is crazy. Yeah, come back up. Okay, hold on. And King, I want you to come up too. Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, you good.
Uh, yeah, I wanted to say a few words about
Go right ahead, brother.
Dr. Martin Luther King.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to say as far as the man's character, and what the man believed in and what he stood for and the principles that he stood for. I thought that he was, definitely sincere,
Mm.
um, definitely a brave man, definitely stood on 10 toes for what he thought was the best direction for his people and, America and
Yeah.
human beings, and human beings and human and mankind, period,
Mm-hmm.
and the
Mm-hmm.
American way of life, period. A lot of people don't really understand that when Martin Luther King first came out. I'm from Detroit, Michigan, and a lot of people
Okay.
don't understand
Shout out to Flint,
that.
Michigan.
Oh yeah, most definitely. When Martin Luther King first came, a lot of the clergy, most of the clergy in Detroit, was against Martin Luther King. A lot of people don't understand when he first came out. A
Mm.
lot of people had called him a lot, troublemakers. A lot of people were scared. Like I talked to my mama, and she was saying like, when Martin Luther King and them first came out, my grandma was like, "Oh, they gonna kill him." Like a lot
Mm-hmm.
of people, it just culturally, like, at that time with black people, if you was a black person that kind of like was rebellious or kind of like stood up for something or stood up for some, as far as
Uh huh.
changing the society, a lot of the mainstream black culture, a lot of people would step away from you. You know what
Yes.
I'm saying? So, a lot of people didn't really get on the bandwagon of civil rights or on that movement until, they seen that white people was a part of it, and with that march on Washington and stuff like that, people seeing, okay, white people was in it, and then it became more acceptable. But
Mm-hmm.
for the most part, like a lot of people would call him a troublemaker and stepped away from him. And like I said before, he stood on business and he stood on what he believed in, and he had a lot of courage as a man. Um, and that has to be given to him. Somebody that
Yes.
inspire peaceful protests around the world. That I think that'll be the positives. I think that you know as far as like the things I would say I disagree with, um, I do disagree with social integration or the desegregation of public places and us fighting to have inclusion in white society. Um, I do think I do think that type of thinking, upon doing research, I do
Mm-hmm.
think that originated out of the free Negro class,
Mm-hmm.
and that kind of came up out of the plantation mindset of the antebellum and that type of thinking. I do think that that movement, him, Bayard Rustin, Roy Wilkins, James Farmer,
Yeah.
Whitney Houston Jr., and a lot of the rest of the black clergy, Robert Abernathy, and a lot of the black clergy, they did sell off, what manhood the black man did have for a greater incursion into white society. So I do think it was a double-edged sword, what they done and the direction they led us as a people. But like I said before, man, all things had to happen the way they happened. Um, you know, we did need a change in state law under the feds in a different relationship with white society. So and he was the man that was able to get that, to be the face of the movement and to get that done, with his presence and his voice. So you have to give a man his flowers, for the character that he had, he possessed, and his
Yes.
his skills he possessed. So that's what I say about that.
I appreciate it. I want you to stay here. Let me get the announce out the way first. But I'm glad that you up. Are you subscribed to me, Brother Morris? Quiet Storm, Love Metro, Sister Reigning Woman, Brother God Not the King, God Nollywood, Escacha. Shout out to you, Sister Bonnie Rose, Deacon of Reality. Shout out to you. Um, If you want to, you can come up. Let me send the link out again. You know, so, but it's true what the brother was saying. And again, shout out to Flint, Michigan. Shout out to Flint, Michigan. There's a lot of history in Michigan about our people. Too. Lot of history, lot of history. Us as a people. Shout out to Michigan. Lot of rich history about our people in Michigan. So shout out to Michigan. Shout out to Flint. There was a link right there. I'm thinking if you want to come up, you'd be more than welcome. Anybody can come up. We just gotta pay. I just want to do my behalf, pay my remembrance of the late great Dr. Martin Luther King, and I want to share this with anybody that wants to come up. I mean, you don't have to come up. If you want some. Pay your respects in the chat. It's okay, but open it up. Got you. Okay, got you. Got you. You know. See, I'm a revolutionary, so I believe to stand against evil, whatever it is, the system. I believe that one way or another you gotta pay the price. So. Well, I remember I was talking to people throughout the years, and there was people calling me like the late great Stokey Carmichael. I forgot the African that he went by later throughout the years. But they said they didn't have to kill him. He was non-violent. They kill him. No, no, I want you to come up too. Come up, please come up. No, yeah, no. Open to anybody. That shows some respect. No, come up, please, come up. Come on. That's what I open it up for. You know. But it has to be a time. I'm talking about throughout humanity, yeah. But the ones look like us. So there has to be a time that you got to pay the price stand against this evil. Excuse me. There has to be a time that people fail to understand. There has to be a time. Forget the heads and other stuff. It's time. It's got to be a time. See, the late great Dr. Martin Luther King, he didn't wait. He didn't wait. He see for what it is. If you remember, he even said back in the '60s, he don't think he believe he gonna live to see 40. Don't you understand that? In the late '60s, he said he don't think he gonna live to see 40. This is in the early '60s. Mind's eyes, what's good? Thanks for coming. So I want people to ponder that. And anybody that wants to come up, please come up. Just like the late great Malcolm X say that he don't think he gonna live for long. Because they made up their mind. They have been made up their mind that they're gonna stand against this evil, something gonna happen to them. So there's a lot of speculations about, the late great Dr. Martin King, how he died and everything and this and that, but let's understand that there's this evil system that killed him. Peace to you and your family, Mind's Eyes. Peace to you and your family, Deacon of Reality. I'm sorry, it's gotcha. That's what they want. Peace to you and your family. Bonnie Rose, peace to you and your family. So, Martin Luther King, when he did the speech, said, I would like to be here, live in longevity. He know his time was coming. And so when I hear that throughout the years, it stays with me. I would like to live here longevity, but if I can't reach the mountaintop, somebody I might they get there with you. But we as the people we get to the promised land. I believe at that time he knew his day was coming. Now people talk about it in the late '60s. See, I was born in '66, so I want people to understand. That's the same year that Kwanzaa came into form. Also, the Black Panthers came into form in 1966. That's the same year I was born, and I started learning about that like years later. And I said, "Wow, no." So I think too many people want to put out that narrative about Dr. Martin Luther King. There's a lot of people that feel they have platforms. I can say what I want, but if you don't understand the time, you should be quiet. I don't care if you have a degree or you don't have a degree. You need to be quiet. Now people always say, "Oh yeah, he died for the humanity." Yes, he did. He died. He's a fellow. He's a Christian. So yeah, he had that mindset. But let's not get it twisted. To us as African descent, he fought for us too. You know, and that is the conversation that a lot of people don't want to talk about because he understand that us of all aspects we were disenfranchised, and he want the federal government cut the check. But there are some that looks like us in prominent positions. So said, no, we don't need no check. So this is the way I feel. Why are you saying that you don't you not listening to Dr. Martin Luther King and others in the past has said? Y'all shouldn't say nothing. He broke it down so woo. I hear it, sometimes I be in tears because there are still some of us fail to understand that America don't owe us some shit. Yeah, they think about it's all about the money and stuff like that. But like I always say, and I'm gonna keep on saying, but in the United States, they give out reparations of people who don't look like us. And one point, they had enslaved us. You ask me personally to respect them. Look what the United States has given Israel ever since 1948, millions of dollars. But Israel was part of that slave trade in New York of finance, right? Even the slave owners, right? And other people, other ones. But the descendants of Africa, you even got some. Now I want people to understand. I'm connecting the dot. You even got some come from Africa over here don't even acknowledge us. But you love Martin Luther King, but you don't want to acknowledge the struggle of people of Black African descent in this country that the late great Martin Luther King understood because he was part of it. He's part of it, like us. Brother Morrison, you want to speak? You can speak. Feel free. Like I said,
I'm back
I
listening,
don't
man.
want to.
This. Oh no.
Huh?
I just like
No, go and speak. What you said?
used to be on a. I used to be on.
Come back, come back, come back. But no, no, it's gonna be some people they gonna feel don't look like us that feel a certain way, but y'all the same ones that y'all hate Dr. Martin Luther King. Hey, well now now you reap the benefits that you love, 'em. And that's
You said what
hypocrisy.
now?
No, I was saying there are some people don't look like us that did not like Dr. Martin Luther King, but now they reap the
Mhm.
benefits that they love.
Yeah, and see that, and that's what I said as far as like I love the man and his character,
Yeah,
but I just don't believe in the dream or the program. You know what I mean? In regards to us, because it's like okay, all the stuff that my foreparents went through, you know, in this place and had to deal with. And now it's a thing with the with that liberal egalitarianism where now you have a movement that sets somebody over me. It's okay. It's like this. It's like buying a lottery ticket. You done put $50 on a lottery ticket. I done put $50 on a lottery ticket, and then somebody there that maybe put 10 cent or a penny, they can come
right,
in and have equal share of this of the winnings if the ticket hit.
right.
And I think that like that's but like I said, man, as far as like having a man like that, because you think about him as a leader, like I don't know if you actually read his book, Where Do We Go From Here, Chaos or Community, volume 1 and volume 2.
Go ahead, explain.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I actually read his book. I actually read, his thoughts and his opinions. And Rick, 'cause he talked. Matter of fact, he talked about his interaction with Stokely Carmichael. Because a lot of people don't understand or don't really know, haven't don't even really care that Stokely Carmichael was really the integral part of when he first started with the I guess the freedom walks and
Yeah.
some of his early movements. Now
Yes.
they actually had a disagreement because Stokely Carmichael started getting, he started going more, I guess you would say, more into the radical,
Like
you know,
revolutionary side.
more the revolutionary side.
Yeah.
And it started being an issue because Martin Luther King on his side of it, he talked about how Stokely approached him saying that they felt that that some of the the white people that they had within the movement that was working in some of the positions was kind of doing like a takeover. Like okay, they're in our movement and now they having all the power and having all the influence and this and that third. And Martin Luther King kind of said, well, I don't feel like, these people should be kicked out because look how much work they're putting in. I don't think that's fair. So that's what kind of separated them, I guess. They kind of went. He talked about that, and like he said, he sat down, he listened. It just showed his character as a leader. It wasn't like today's leader where you go off and want to cuss somebody out and want to go off on them and drag their name through the mud and all that old beefing and all that old stuff. He sat down, he listened to the man's disagreements. They was able to have an intelligent conversation. And,
Right. Good morning, Almond Eyes.
you know,
Thanks
uh,
for coming.
in a generation.
Right. That's cool. I said, yeah. Good morning, Almond Eyes. If you want to come up, feel free. This is of today. Let's keep on remembering Dr. Martin
his
Luther
personal
King
life. You
now.
know,
No, go ahead. I'm sorry. Let me cut you off. Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. Hit the like
if
button.
you do, you said again,
No, I'm telling people hit the like button when they come in. Go ahead.
great works and change your whole culture and atmosphere.
What you were saying before, because you breaking up.
Well, no, I said that it's a lot of stuff that's gonna come out about the man's personal life. They gonna release some of the files and all this type of stuff. And I kind
Yeah.
of look at that like, a person can do great works and be an exceptional man and not be perfect in their personal life. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
The man changed, the whole culture of a place, the whole political climate of a place. Um, and it's like you don't have to necessarily be perfect in your, everybody got issues and stuff that happens in, maybe in their personal life. I mean, that is what it is, but I think that a man's deeds can outweigh some of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yes. I
You know,
agree.
I'm the type of person I look at it like this. If I was in Martin Luther King camp and I believe in his dream and I believe in his direction and his leadership, if he go ask me to go get him a woman in the bottle of Tanqueray, that's what I'm gonna do for him. Because I believe in this man. I believe in this man's leadership. I believe in this man's character. I believe in the direction that he want his people to go in, and how he what he sees as a better reality than what we're facing at this time. You know what I mean? So
Right.
I look at a lot of that stuff like, man, it is what it is, but like at the end of the day, the man made the society move. He got things done 10 toes down. He was stabbed. He was stabbed.
Yeah. This back in right in jail and back in the late early 60s. Yes.
Yeah, so it's a lot of stuff. They burnt crosses on the man yard. A lot of stuff. Then what's the name? What's the one dude? What's the name? He was messing with him. Uh, what's the dude name? Hoover.
Yeah.
So a lot of people that so he dealt with a lot, man. He dealt with a lot of stress. It's definitely not easy being the face of a movement
Hmm.
or leading the people. That's definitely not an easy day's work. So man, you gotta give it to the man.
Yeah. And also, that people say, "Who J.K. Hoover?" He been peeping. He was head of the CIA before he passed away in '69. He was the head of the CIA for over 30 years. He the one was keeping tabs with Dr. Ali Sabad. That's the late great Malcolm X and others. And even like he kept on the Black Panther Party. Wicked man. J.K. Hoover was a wicked man. He cannot have no black messiah and stuff like that. And so, and also people don't know that in the CIA they was hiring people that looks like us to infiltrate our movement too. Because I remember like it is, that's the late great Gil Noble that was syndicate. It was out since 1968, New York, but it was syndicate like it is. The late great Gil Noble. He had I forgot the guy's name, but he had him on the show back in '78, and he was telling them how they infiltrated and stuff, how to blend in and stuff. And I know it's when the former FBI agent he was shake when he was smoking, he was shaking and he was nervous and stuff. I always want to know what happened to him, you know. And he spilled the beans too. This is back in '78. And I don't know how somebody looks like us could do that. They with that, you know. And so, but Martin Luther King, he seen that too, and he talked to them. So, but anybody that wants to come up, please do. That wants to come up, you know, say what your memories of late great Dr. Martin Luther King. Please come up. You know, let's pay our respects. You know? I know that we love some of us love drama and we like to keep things going, but this is the time that let's get serious. Let's pay our respects. Late great Dr. Martin Luther King. He came off, so I want people to come up. So pay our respect. This is January 15th. It's Martin Luther King Day. So hold on, fam. Hold on. I'm back. I'm back today. Today let's keep on remember Dr. Martin Luther King now. Open panel. So anybody that wants to come up, feel free. That'd be greatly appreciated. Be greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. But Also, the mother got assassinated. Late great Dr. Martin Luther King's late mother got assassinated. I believe back in '74. And I believe a few years later he passed away. Dr. Martin King Sr. He passed away in '79. That they made sure they kept it going. You know? I was hoping. Shout out to brother Alfonso Morris. Thanks for coming. I was hoping that people come up. I do. I hope people come up. Pay things. Say when they members of them. I was hoping. So I'm gonna try to keep this all long as I can. And see people that wants to come up. See people come up. So start a conversation. Oh, but if not, I will close it out. That's all. But at the same time, I want to give people a chance. I want to give people a chance. I said I want to give people a chance. Give people a chance. No. God and Josh, I will. Let me see. Hold on. Welcome, welcome. God and Josh, a wordplay they could say because it was committed. Hold on. Good morning. Yeah, yeah. Welcome, welcome, God and Josh. Thanks for coming. Appreciate that. Want to come up? Those you show respect. You're a member of Dr. Martin King. You're welcome. There's a link right there. Want to give people a chance. Oh yeah, peace to you and your family, Gardner Josh. Peace to you and your family. Yeah. Welcome back, Bonnie Rose. Welcome back. Black History Month is a few weeks away. You know, today, let's keep on remembering Dr. Martin Luther King now. Let's keep on doing that. It's very important. Very important. And even let the Black Panther Party find out that the late great Dr. Martin Luther King got assassinated, they wanted to do something about it too. They ain't know that, huh? Yeah, they want to do something about it. They want to do something about it. If y'all can hear me, press one. Y'all can hear me, press one. Y'all can hear me, press one. No. I'm gonna stay here about a few more minutes. Then most likely I probably just cut this down, cut this in this. I want to pay my respect to the late great Dr. Martin Luther King. Great man. Just want to pay my respects. And I might come back on later on too. I might. It depends. I might come back on, or maybe probably part two. Never know. I might come back on later on. No, might come back on later on. I might. So I'm going to end this. So thanks for Brother Alonzo Morris. Thanks for coming up. Appreciate that. Hope you come back. Everybody else, thank y'all for participating. And I might do another one, part two, or something else later on. It depends. But I want to thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. Let's keep a remembrance of the Dr. Martin Luther King. Um, Good morning, good afternoon. This one is Ghost.